You're going to a bunch of creators and trying to pitch this like pretty big tech unnerving of we're going to change the entire way that content is produced and released and managed and distributed and how you're going to get paid. They're going to be like, how does this work? So I think the big thing is being able to prove case studies is massive. Now, what do you need to do in order to prove a case study? You need an application that already works. So we have like a team called Core Protocol that we work with pretty extensively. They do a lot of really interesting things. They help Web2 IPs come into Web3 and find interesting use cases for them. That could be anything from like, if you own the token behind this Web2 IP, then you also get a portion of the royalties longer term. It also means you get early access to pieces of content. You get pre-releases. You're like a member of it. And then in addition, they have this AI native remixing app that works on Telegram directly. And they've worked with like Dead Mouse and Mau5trap and whatnot, or on cap table disclosures on the cap table. The amount of sales cycles that you can save by going to artists and say like, hey, we've worked with this person and this is the app and this is how they made more money in these three different ways. They're like, wow, those KPIs look really easy. That is substantially easier than going to somebody and saying, we're going to change your life by 1,000x. And they're like, how? And you're like, well, here's our plan. And they're like, well, has anybody done this before? And you're like, no. So the more case